Hello friends, welcome to my channel Dr. Sam's Biology. In this video, we will discuss what is difference between genotype and phenotype. We will start from genotype. So what is genotype? Genotype is a genetic makeup of an organism. Suppose there is a plant and it has genetic makeup capital T or capital T or small t small t. So this is genetic makeup of that plant. This is called genotype of that plant. Some plant which has genetic makeup, we will say capital T is the genotype of this plant. So it is the genetic makeup of an organism. Phenotype is the physical appearance, how this organism looks externally. So it is its physical appearance. Suppose a plant is there and that plant is tall. So this is its physical appearance. It looks tall from external. So this is called phenotype. So it is physical appearance. It is external appearance of an organism. So this is difference. For example, a tall plant or a dwarf plant. Now coming to the second one. This genotype is determined. How will we determine the genotype of organism? It is determined by observing sequence of genes. We know that genotype is caused by genes. And how we will observe gene? We will observe gene by observing the DNA sequence of that gene. Suppose we have a gene for height. So we have to observe its sequence. We can't see these genes naked or this genotype with naked eyes. We have to observe DNA sequence. Phenotype is determined by observing externally appearance of an organism. Suppose a plant is tall. So we will observe it externally from our eyes and we can say that this plant is tall. So this is physical appearance. So we can observe it externally. This genotype is inherited by offspring from their parent. So all the genotype that a offspring has is inherited from its parent. Suppose this plant has genotype capital T and small. So this genotype is inherited from their parent. It may be inherited from their mother or father, or it may be inherited from their mother or father. So all the genotype is inherited from their parent. But phenotype is not inherited. Phenotype is just the result of the expression of genotype. Genotype is genetic makeup. And when this genetic makeup expresses itself, then its expression is called phenotype. So it is not inherited. Genotype is inherited. Genotype is not influenced by environmental factor. If genotype is capital T small t, it will always be capital T small t. It will never be influenced by environmental factor. But phenotype can be influenced by factor. How it can be influenced? Suppose a plant has genotype capital T. This plant should be tall. But there is an environmental factor. There is a water deficit condition. Sufficient water is not there. Sufficient nutrients are not there. Then this plant can't attain its height or can't be tall. It will be dwarf because the external factor that is required for plant are not there. So you can see that this, if all the conditions were optimal, then it should be tall. But there is a deficiency, then it will be dwarf. So you can see that here it is influenced by environmental factor. So this is the difference between genotype and phenotype. Genotype is genetic makeup. Phenotype is expression, external expression. That is expressive form of genotype. So this is the difference between genotype and phenotype.